Yeah, and here you see their new addition, AKM, in the starting lineup, in fact. That he's a guy that was hyped up massively, very, very difficult to predict what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to see diving
so far. We'll see now the EMP being used by Shusha now into this fight. Pulse bomb dropped on effects, just going to recall back.
They're going to end up winning that fight, so they've actually switched off of the
So Shusha! Oh!
That's unfortunate.
He's still up there, and now the tactical visor comes in. What a perfect cleanup. And Custer was there, found himself two for AKM. Mickey's doing some serious work. It's attack vibes because AKM knows that there's no demon there. Oh, Shanghai's going to have to back away, but already two of them have been felled here. Easy AKM, easy son. Pull down and pops it immediately now. Two supports and two tanks are still present on. Oh dear!
Able to get a use out of their whole hot. Shusha will have to change. A nice shot there from Custer. You see,
It's a little bit too late, but it's pretty tough to get up there. Mickey pressing forward now as well. Up forward to Carnage! Mickey gets himself two. Fire King is just deleted. And now the Bunny Blaster to get the job done. He's not finished there though. I got some good news for you though. Who's that? Who's that in the Dallas Fuel colours? It's your boy, Rascal! In between the two halves of the Dragons, that might be good enough to sowing them out. Altering, fades away. Now he's an easy target. No mobility, it's 2 for 1. D is down. Taimu has fallen to undead there, and the Reaper start to connect with the Hellfire shotguns. Rascal takes a break. Breaks line of sight from the self-destruct himself, but now he's back into the fray. Looking for these targets. He might be lacking healing though. He's not lacking damage though. Finds himself 2. Fire King down.
and Harry Hook, Shanghai, maybe he'll hold on out of
Could
it.
be a grab here though. Mickey lets it go. A lot of damage there. Finds himself 2. Undead and Roche shut it down. Shusha also not looking good. Taimu says he loves to play Reinhardt. Loves to get aggressive. He shouldn't be a dive to work. It's going to be an EMP though. Now I say it. Altering just gets completely smashed. And Rascal's now sitting behind the Diva mech. Nothing really you can do about that. Double-edged sword of playing forward.
Yeah, it's going to be an attack box that comes out from
2
Rascal.
HP. 2 HP.
Should get the cleanup here as he is.
Oh boy.
Felix, get their hands dirty already. There's a new monkey in town.
All this time to focus on stage 2 maps. That should really give him an
Playing
edge.
the main tank for them previously when they were moving over. Shang's talking about. Wow, that's a change. That's a change in personality. Excuse me.
One tick already for Dallas. Standing strong on the point, Fissure falls, and Gladiators just in complete disarray here. Goodbye hydration again, AKM taking out everybody. Here comes Mickey now. They've got the nano boost on him, and he's gonna dive right in on Bijou. There's a kill for him. Gets hydration as well, so they managed. Surefour not taken out. He gets the high ground. There goes Fissure. Now AKM comes in with the superior attack visor. He's got the nano boost as well, and they've got the kills. The Custa, the Lone Zenyatta. Ooh, maybe with a couple
this
health
fight
boosts
gets turned
left.
around. In fact, he's going to D-back Bishu, and Rascal and XQZ are coming back in.
That is crazy, man. It was looking so good for the Gladiators. But Rascal, they're trying to turn it around. Dallas manages to claim the point first. Nearly got it there. They're so close to taking point B.
They're going to get it here as soon as Bishu
they
is
will.
eliminated. That barrage,
Actually dropped the Earth Shatter there from XQC, but it doesn't look like there was a ton of follow-up. Whoa! Rascal! And actually, Harry Hook ducks behind the corner just in time.
That's a
And
huge
Earth Shatter
shatter!
comes in. XQC sets it up for AKM.
Technical points were through the roof for the 4 people.
Sure enough, here we go. Graviton Surge used by Mickey. Whoa! Tire comes in. XQC. We'll see what happens. XQC come in. He goes for the charge. He says, forget the Earth Shatter, but no, Harry Hook gets Fissure anyway. And that's a big one for Asher. Looks like they're finally grinding this fight out again. Asher has to recall. There's the sleep dart, Bondi. That's what it is. Harry Hook, though, coming in from Shouts as well. Nano Visor used, but they can't do the damage through the Zen Ultimate. Harry Hook falls, but there goes Big Goose and Shouts. AKM says, I don't need the ult. I don't.
The Fuel are coming into today's match with a 4-match win streak, and
About this matchup, they said that those two are the biggest threat on this very lineup, and they will require.
Excellent in their first match, but Dallas, they're on a win streak right now, but it's been against teams.
Just not pulling the trigger on it yet.
I mean, Effect was a really big reason why Dallas Fuel is even in this fight still.
Oh, here we go.
That's AKM with a kill on the Jayhawk. Making
Well, now you push. Now you've got that man advantage here. Got to deal with Munchkin on the side, though. Oh, he gets him with another close-range rocket. And here comes Tack Visor. He's taking a breather. Toby goes for the hook, but oh, Mickey with the hook there. I said, but oh no, Jayhong pulled off the edge again by XQC. That Transcendence denied. Transcendence, Custom just trying to delay. Oh, but there the barrage comes in. Jayhong taken out by AKM. He got one with the ult anyway. Effect takes out Miro. So Soul starting to get pushed back a little bit here. And that Transcendence may have just been worth it.
On top of these buildings.
It's a stick. Oh no, Jaehong! The bomb was brought by Zumba right into them, and there goes Miro. Where everybody is, AKM. Attack visor drops down. Finds Fleta, caught him out in the open. Weki's soon to fall as well, and Seoul Dynasty just cannot seem to get any progress on this payload now. Here, Weki could turn it around with the pulse bomb, but he needs to get those kills. Can't come through. The healing from the bionic field, and XQC coming in with some finishing blows. And for Dallas, got everybody backed into that tiny little choke that you have to come through. And whoa, Weki picked out of the air.
Over the top, realizing where the supports will. Oh, they were just grouped up in the back, and those damage boosts.
Dallas's 4-match winning streak came to an end this week when they had to face off in another great showing against the Seoul Dynasty. But this guy, he always cracks us up. A joy to watch.
With that. I mean, speaking of these tanks as well, these guys, some of the Seagull is rumored to be playing the diva role in the background.
They add projectile DPS in. They get that Junkrat into the mix, and he can definitely melt shields quick. That might make it difficult for XQC. Oh, never mind. He gets the ult to work. It's just a couple seconds earlier. There we go, the stick from Effect. Perfect work.
Take down Reeve, and now not really certain why Valiant is still fighting to get out, but he's making the best of a bad situation. Hits one on Verbo. The follow-through's there. Beautiful call.
Excellent work from Mickey. There's the follow-through. That's what you're waiting for, but then you forget there's the man called Soon, and Unko's here as well. Effect does find the kill on his enemy Tracer, though, and so this is the turning point. Dallas Fuel should be able to overwhelm Los Angeles Valiant in this moment. Fate! A whole hail of bullets! Unko has won the duel against Effect yet again, but there's AKM. Takes the drop on Karib. Very last instant before he decides to pop the wings, and now that's going to cost Soon, but will die, and there you go! He gets the pulse bomb onto AKM, but Mickey with the monster self-destruct. The back line is dead for Valiant. This certainly means a second point here for the Dallas Fuel. Will be going down, though. Verbo, man, that was bold. Trying to res right out in the open. They're having none of that, and Dallas looks like they will be able to hold here. 3 minutes left on the clock for Valiant. Getting denied a little bit by the D-Matrix on Envy. Just goes darting right into the back line. This could be a good spot to drop that self-destruct if he wanted to, but he's going to hold on to it for a new mech. Just continue to survive as long as possible. And there we go. Going for the style points. Chucks it out in the open, and Karib is dead.
But now Soon has got to be the hero for this team. He's still alive. Takes on XQC. Effect is still in this on to Fate. It is a battle of the Tracers, but Custa takes his pound of flesh from Unko, and soon Dallas Fuel should be able to hold on to this, barring a miracle for
About this match.
I did, and he said that team
Effect, of course, and that means that they run slightly more predictable compositions with AKM mostly on the Soldier 76, but he outputs so much damage.
Taimu versus Nomi in a main tank
battle.
You would have said I was crazy. You would have self-destruct from Mickey. You can see he just throws it right in here by the mega health pack.
Guess what happened? Taimu switched to Winston. Now, and that's going to be Chips getting blown up by both of the tanks on the shot. They've isolated the Zenyatta, but there's more work to be done. AKM gets his first kill with a fight at the Helix rocket connection, and Effect brings out the blade. Baby Bay here, desperately trying to get away, but he needs to be on the point. So many things to be done at once here for the shot. It all seems to be falling apart. The Dallas Fuel finally have some rhythm.
It's keeping everybody healed up on the point.
There it is.
AKM taking out Baby Bay.
The Dallas Fuel starting to get going. You know, that first EMP didn't connect with with AKM. He was able to use that jump on the opponents. It's really going to test time here. It's going to be a big bionic grenade, though, from Chips that sets that up.
It's so easy for Taimu to walk in and get a bit of damage. No healing.
Possible. Just the aggression that comes in from the Fuel. This is how you want to see them play. It's one kill from Effect. A pulse bomb. And it's also going to be the kill of Nevix as well.
Oh, a
Sleeping out, and they have
It's
taken the
time.
point.
There's the pulse bomb kill. Sleep. He's going to fall down. Effect just catches him on the way through. And that should really be impossible to come back from for the shock. V-Suit here on Nevix will be dispatched. Effect having an insane round right now.
Played. Has to go big here. He's going to use it. He's going to jump right on top of Baby Bay. He will fall.
Comfortable kill there for Rascal. Will he get more though? Self-destruct now might force him away, but he gets Nevix as he gets de-suited. Nomi's on the payload, but it's just him against the wall. The Dallas Fuel. Baby Bay's getting awful used to having his tactical visors shut down. We tend to see it fairly often. And that should be enough for him to get the fight won. And it is.
Oh, yeah.
Harry finds Sleepy. Effect chasing down, and now this is where you start to build some of the momentum. This is where the boys in the engine room are shoveling that coal real fast into Fuel.
It's been a
for them.
It's been rough indeed on the main tank role in the past. But you have to say that main tank is such a role, it's easy to...
The main tanks, they have announced new addition to the roster as well on Thursday this week. OGE will be joining
with this squad in this match.
Dragonblade, you know, he's thinking about it. He's looking for chips here. One more slash to get the job done. He's put to sleep a little bit too late, but at least the 1-for-1 has been secured by Harry York and then died straight after. It's gone.
This is not going well for the Mayhem.
Let's have a look at this on replay. Look at where his tanks are standing, by the way. There's, at no stage is Chips feeling threatened here. Logix isn't even trying to find him. If you leave a Zen like this...
Getting to this point B on Hanamura, but Effect just takes it into his own hands, gets both support on Florida Mayhem by himself, finishes off Manhattan on the point, and of course secures the game.
Tactical visor in for the high ground. Spin can't really do much to block it. He actually fell out of position. 2 kills so far for Rascal on the tactical visor. There may be more. It's Swoosh versus the world right now on the point. He's a big angry monkey, but he lacks friends.
AKM trying to take everybody out first. Swoosh tries to dive in. Lands right on top of a hook.
It doesn't feel great. Daring him to come forward. Daring his old teammate to try and challenge him face to face. Oh, yes. Yes, AKM. Again, none of us are ready for that. Poor guy's out of the He does manage to reach them, actually. They all stay alive, and AKM has shifted even further back, and now it's open season still in this fight. Zeverside's low. One shot was all it would have taken for AKM, and he'll gladly take it.
AKM, man, on the Widowmaker has just been able to... Oh, now he barely sees him.
Oh! He knew just how long he had.
Before, he's already got another one. He's going to use it now. He's going to take out Swoosh. He's going to go looking for Zeverside in the sky. 2 swipes, and that'll be it.
Oh, it's just beautiful, man. He timed us so well. He
goodbye.
Happy birthday, AKM! Tamik blows him up there. Mickey with the 3! No! What is going on?
This squad 5-11 overall, 2-4 here in stage 2, and most recently they're coming off that reverse speed.
Slightly slower soldier-based competitions on Volskaya. It's a good plan for that map. We'll see if they can carry it on throughout the series.
Is Mickey the biggest?
Stage 2, he's been dishing out that damage.
For the moment here. Oh, goodbye. Striker sleeps with the fishes, or at least the holographic fishes anyway.
He's gonna go for that. He is, in fact. Recall back over.
Recall.
I'll get a Sombra, but they did have a Widowmaker, I believe.
Oh, hello.
Genji. It was a Genji instead. However, in Striker, time is around now. AKM creeping around once again. Hook on the Gobsu.
Yeah, that's right, but that damage denied by the defense matrix. Now they're going to give him the nano boost, and he comes in with the whole hog. It's the nano hog, which makes it sound like a small hog, but it is big in impact. Having a field day. They're going to come in with the Transcendence. Dreamcasper gets out. Oh, no, he doesn't. Taimu roasts him on the way. And Calyx low, taken down by AKM. So finally Dallas with a bit of stability. There, of course, there's a way that AKM winning the Widow duel against Dreamcasper. That's a turn for Dallas. Calyx gets stuck, and AK or Effect coming up big.
We're going to see a new lineup from the squad. I see Chips in there. I see Cuss in there. That means Harry's on the bench.
And we're seeing
And
Rascal in the lineup.
See what he's made of, you know. Ready, you can settle down your pitchforks. They're finally allowing Rascal to be
The bounce already.
The maps for today. You know, on the side of Dallas Fuel, you have Rascal in the lineup. I know a lot of fans are excited about that.
But it's time for the Dragonblade. We know what EQO can do with these. The Transcendence, though, is out in response. No surprises there to see this Genji ult pretty much entirely nullified.
Yeah, Dallas ends up using both support.
Like a stage break. Chips, though, this is why you put the man on Zen. Boombox and EQO are picked off in the looking for his target, and there it is. He's going to lay it straight down, making sure Poker couldn't eat it up, and the Dallas Fuel converge around the entirety of the Philadelphia Fusion, who are drawn together. There's gravitational forces, and that will give them the team fight here. And then Nikitaya goes in the backside to remove Poker from his mech, and that means there's an easy barrage for Rascal. Gets himself two.
Better on the King's Row, I'd like to say, in a way, because it seemed like they had a plan. Rascal often was playing these kind of pole compositions, and they toned it down a bit. And when he toned the tempo down a bit, Taimu doesn't feel as uncomfortable.
Visor, now he's going to pop it.
Yeah. He knows that the guys in the high ground are benefiting from that tactical visor, the Transcendence, should I say. A lot of ultimates being drawn forth. Still, it leaves AKM a little bit of a present on the ground.
Roster, what they got lining up here. The Seagull is going to be unleashed, you know. I guess Twitch chat all paid off.
You know what? The good news is that means that probably NYXL are also not having a clue working in their favor. And now what happens
to day 2, week 5, the final week here at stage 2. We got your...
Buy themselves a little bit of time. Visor is out, but he's shut down by Rascal. Beautiful play.
And that is canceled out. Libero not going to be too happy about that, especially after he bigged it up. Rascal back. Got his rank or his account. Effect.
It's a dirty word right now in this match.
Find the kill on Mono. Shonak, however, doing Shonak things. Snipes him, but there's 2 big kills.
Cuss is just going to escort a couple people off the edge here.
That's a feel-good moment.
They can get a kill here. Off of that, they might be able to bring this back. That should just about seal it.
Sick work. There we go. Now Effect, he gets to run rampant. Looking for the follow-up. Not going to get progress on the point here. Oh, that's nasty.
Where you going, Morbay? There it is again!
Oh, it was perfectly timed. So you're just sitting there thinking, oh, New York, eventually by Seagull. Things shaping up very nicely here for the Dallas Fuel. They're about to cross 70% on this point, and New York haven't set foot on that point, holding on this point, unless Rascal can come up with the magic here. Blade of his own, both supports dead.
Rascal's got a couple of those very dangerous gambits yet again as he's on his own trip to the right. Tire coming in from Rascal.
And no, denied. If he needs to force them off the point, open it up here for his team, but it's a wall of blue in the kill feed. Arc not going to be floating around long this time. It will be Janus just launching himself bodily back onto the point. Libero looking for his angle, trying to force that flash. He gets a bullet to the skull instead. Doesn't matter if you're cybernetic, you're still going to feel that one. And now Rascal from on high.
Now the Primal Rage out, the tank line trying to bring it back for Dallas.
And then Rascal decides it's time for him to take matters into his own hands. And they will succeed. Really coming up with the big plays. The stick,
Yeah, he's so low too.
But Arc, I guess.
So many Fuel jerseys in the crowd today. Everybody wants to see this squad right the ship.
Been a happy little accident. The day before that match they played, Taimu took...
A happy little accident. It worked out well for them when they played against New York.
We'll at their seats. We got our...
Seagull under heavy pressure now, though, getting D-Max already. There's the tack visor from Birdring. Seagull with the double, though. Birdring and Prophet out in the open. Just getting caught.
The rest of the team.
Pinned in the corner, Effect with the Deadeye, though, able to trade it back. We will have the Blizzard thrown in, and there's the value from Rascal. Sets it up for his team to just go running onto the point. Effect. Poor guy. Effects, though, will find Birdring. Oh, what a shot from Rascal. That's as clean as it gets.
Get base.
They need to set up here for an actual fight on the payload, though. That payload is making a lot of progress, and everything panning out nicely here for you.
Back out here, now pops the wings, but he's dead immediately.
Are you kidding me? How do they keep getting bodies on this point? There we go. Woo, y'all. Just not able to make it in
progress. You have to go through the gauntlet again.
But you have both ultimates up now for your DPS. So Birdring will be able to see through all. Uses the flash, misses it, and so Effect is going to have free reign here to run amok. And they won't even get on the point. There to watch the backline and counter these dives. Effect, you're the one who has to turn up. You have to find these kills. Big plays. Oh, yeah, boy. Nearly there to get the heals from his teammates, but it's not going to be good enough. Rascal looking to hack him to bits. He starts off strong, finds the one, going for the second, and he gets him at the end. No escape. And Wuyo gone. This is shaping up nicely here for Dallas Fuel.
Right now.
Oh, he finds the perfect target. Notion exactly who he was hunting for. He'll get both of the supports here. Rascal showing up with the goods for Dallas Fuel.
Yeah, without really the numbers that they needed, but it was Rascal and Effect who worked so well.